Homeless. What do you think of when you hear that word? Probably the row of tents you drove by under the bridge of a highway, or the man you saw sleeping by the entrance of a store as you were on your way to pick up groceries. Most of us, well, if not all, have encountered or witnessed a homeless person at least once. And to no surprise, as in America alone, there are more than 550,000 people jobless and living on the streets. These people come from all ages and walks of life, and their reason for ending up homeless are just as diverse. Some are victims of unemployment, drug abuse, domestic violence, mental illness, or trauma. Others are simply suffering from the consequences of their bad choices. However, they are all unified through a common factor that each of them possess, and that's the desire for redemption and a second chance at living a proper life. But how can awareness on this matter be brought to light? Well, that's where me and my team come in. Hello, my name is Salmi Mercado, and these are my fellow classmates, Alissa Dacion, Norielle Hao, McCord, and Drei Dizon. Together we have decided to head over to our local homeless shelter to interview a few people there. By doing this, we hope to gain insight on the experiences and struggles of homeless people, as well as highlight the need for the rest of society to aid and guide them back to the right path.
Okay, so will you start off by telling me what is your name?
My name is Dion Mason.
Tom Nightingale.
Danielle.
Matika.
How long have you been in the situation you've been in?
I've been in this situation. September of my birthday will be 7 years.
2 months.
2 months? So you came in January. January. Do you know the exact date?
24.
24.
Off and on for 17 years.
How did you, what caused you to be in this situation?
I am homeless by choice, okay?
Oh, okay.
I choose to be closer to my daughters and be homeless than to be living far away and to be doing good for myself. So
okay. I'm glad you got closer to your family. That's good.
Yeah,
That's nice.
to be closer to my kids.
Substance abuse problems. Just alcohol.
Nice. Okay. And if you don't mind me asking, how are you doing with that?
Sober.
Nice. Good job. Congratulations.
Well, I was adopted, and I was homeless as a younger child, and then I was adopted, and I was obviously like not a problem child, but like I had learning problems, and I had, behavioral problems and stuff. So I experimented a little bit with like partying, and when I got a little bit older, like 17 years old, and so when I was 18, my mom told me I had to go. My adopted mom said, "You gotta go." So because I was already homeless as like pretty much up until I was 5, I thought I would come back out here and be homeless because I felt like there was some sort of connection that I had with my birth parents because they were homeless too. So I just came out here and was homeless. I have been off the streets, and I've tried to, I've done the whole apartment thing, and I had 2 babies, and I tried to do the whole family thing and work. So all I really know is the streets. Well, that's wow. This last run I've been here for like 3 years. So for like 4 or 5 years I was not on the streets. And then before that I was on the streets. So it just, my whole life came crumbling down again. So I only knew what to do was survive and come out here. What I knew best was be on the streets. I hate it. I'm getting tired of it.
What do you think are like some of the biggest challenges you face?
The biggest challenges I face is when someone that's in the same predicament as me tries to take something that don't belong to them.
Oh, okay.
Not being able to work right now.
One of the biggest obstacles I face out here is following. I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna say drugs, but I mean that's one of the reasons it's an obstacle.
Do you have any plans of getting out, or are you like content in the area you're at?
Actually, right now, I mean, I do have plans to get out, you know.
Okay.
But right now, it's like I'm just not worried about myself. I'm also worried about my peers, you know.
Oh yeah.
So
of course.
I can help them get out the situation that they're in. Then that's like a win for me. And then I can worry about myself, you know.
That's very positive. I like that.
I'm from Colorado, moved here 3 years ago.
Okay.
Went through some pretty traumatic things. But get back to Colorado, my family, and see my kids.
Right now, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna talk to a case manager at the path, and I'm gonna try to get off the streets and get my past eviction taken care of, and so I can get off the streets again, because I'm getting tired of it. Like it's like each time I come back out here, it gets worse.
Is there anything you would like to tell people that look down on you?
Basically, like, we're all human, and just because one person is doing better than the next person doesn't mean that you can look at that person as somebody who is not going to succeed, you know. And just because I'm homeless, I know that I'm not alone, and I do have people that care about me. It's the footwork that I need to put in. So.
Nah, just keep your head up. You know? I mean,
That's good advice. I think we all could use advice like that.
It gets better.
We're not bad people, homeless people. I'm not just a homeless person. I'm a person that likes to sing. I love BMX bikes. Like, I love those bikes like so much. And we don't mean to do some of the things that we do. We're just trying to survive.
So, partners, how did we feel about this project?
So I feel like as a whole, it helped us all view homeless people in a different light. It helped us to look at them with more compassion and to see them as humans who just want a second chance.
Yeah, I feel like it gave me a more positive view on them. Because when we went to the shelter before then, I saw all the compassion and how nice they were, and it gave me more of a positive view rather than like the negative view I had before.
Yeah.
We interviewed one guy. He said that 90% of homeless people are actually good people, and the other 10% are the bad ones.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Alyssa?
And I think I got more thankful and to realize that we all come back to a home. And yeah, just to be more thankful.
So anyways, bye guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.